So, Great One, what troubles you at the moment of your triumph? Through your victory, you've multiplied your strength, your power!
I merely took back what was rightfully mine. It is as it must be. There is little to be triumphant about.
Ah, forgive me, Great One. I forgot myself.
It's right before me, and yet converging the two doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's just as dull and meaningless as it was watching history unfold. But still, you're mine now. Mine and mine alone. I trust you will find a way to join on your own. What of Golden Cheese Cookie? Is she awake yet?
I will send soldiers to the dungeon at once, Great One.
She was too easy a prey. So meager? How could this be?
Great One, with respect, the spy swarm cornered the prey on your...
You fool. The spice swarm is nothing. Golden Cheese Cookie wouldn't have escaped from me. But she was weak. Too weak. Our fight, my fight, should have been more... thrilling, fiery, electrifying. She had kept a half of my soul gem for so long, yet she could barely put up a fight. Oh, I just can't wait for our little thieving bird to wake up. All this spice powder in the air will make her go berserk! Ha ha ha! Then we'll have a proper battle. Pulverizing her will feel... ecstatic!
Where am I?
My queen, you're awake.
No! Let go! Let me go! Ugh.
Ow! It's me, your radiance! Smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, smoked cheese cookie.
Finally, you've come to your senses. What a relief.
I must have been out cold for a while. How long did I sleep? No matter. We must go. We must find my soul gem. To think that someone would find one soul gem lacking. An avarice I've never thought possible. 2 soul gems. Such power. I shall...
Golden cheese cookie?
I shall. What is this? I feel...
Golden cheese cookie?
Why does my dough feel so heavy? I must act. Break free from this cage. Escape. Face burning spice cookie once more. I must escape. Time is of the essence. But why? Why does my dough feel so inexplicably heavy? Run! Escape! Escape! Is this fear? Am I afraid? Golden cheese cookie? No, never. But...
Your radiance. Golden cheese cookie. You're pale as breed. Come back to your senses.
I must fight! I must!
look at me. I'm still here with you. I haven't returned to the Soul Cheese yet, which can mean only one thing. The power of your Soul Gem is still with you. Burning Spice Cookie hasn't fully claimed it yet. Do not lose your spirit. We haven't crumbled just yet.
Silence, prisoner! Stay quiet. What is the meaning of this?
Pray tell, is it customary in this land to interrupt when two cookies are clearly in the middle of a private conversation?
Ha! In this land, it's customary to punish the big-mouth ones like you. You really forced my hand.
Nothing better than showing fools the errors in their ways. You really should thank your creators that I'm but a shadow of my former self.
You... Just you wait! I'll be back with more soldiers and silence you forever!
Mustn't give up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
Golden cheese cookie.
Must act. Must. Mine.
To think that's who defeated me not so long ago. You should have handed me your soul gem back then if you were going to crumble so easily.
No. My greedy desire.
Trust me, I know what you're going through. I felt the same before. Light fades before your eyes and dread seeps through your entire soul. In the end, this overwhelming trepidation almost wrought the end of our kingdom. You built the Golden City because you refused to give up. I started my conspiracy because I, too, refused to give up on our kingdom. You mustn't let dread shackle you. Your steps might be small and shaky, but only by walking forwards, slowly but steadily, you will prevent yourself from crumbling apart.
Smoked cheese cookie?
I will not protect the Golden City for you, for this is not my burden to bear. It's yours. You are the one who calls herself the Golden Sovereign. You've defeated me once. Where is that radiant strength now? Use it. Use all you've got. Your fear, your sense of duty, your pride, your greed. We called you a god, so be a god!
Crumbs. Yes, that's right. I am the Golden Goddess. I cannot fail.
I'm in your debt, smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, Jesus, if only others were here to witness the Golden Goddess showing such profound humbleness.
Perhaps that brute should have silenced you, you impudent.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Your Radiance. Can you feel the power of your soul gem? Can you wield it?
You're still awake, yet I can't fly. And the earth. Only so much.
That is barely enough.
Fine. We start anew. Some great deeds started with even less. It just happens to be enough to fashion a little key.
Jesus.
Shh. Stay on lookout. Time to go.
Look how many spice soldiers came to teach you a lesson! You arrogant... What? What?
Let's show these spicelings how we do it in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
Yes, and let's make it quick.
Prisoners on the loose! Prisoners on the loose!
And we were so scared. We only pointed the way to the Lassie Springs.
Only? Only? You offered the fugitive golden cheese cookie shelter in your village and even treated her to Lassie. And then you showed her the way to safety. I should execute you here and now.
Enough! Get the shivering wretch out of my sight! I tire of your incessant, meaningless squeaking. Perhaps I should grind you both to dust.
Fine. Get out of here.
Yes, thank you, of course.
What is it now?
General! Golden cheese cookie and her lackey, they escaped!
Escaped? You useless, bumbling fools! The Great Destroyer wanted this cookie!
Oh, but this is it! Yes! Yes! I knew she wouldn't disappoint me!
But Great One!
That's precisely what I desired. Now that her soul gem is mine, all that is left is to have some fun! Ready the spice swarm. The hunt is back on.
They managed to escape?
It seems like we have a long hallway ahead of us. Perfect for an ambush.
Stay sharp. Let's keep moving.
Have you noticed? This place is lavishly decorated as if it were a palace or a great temple. Such refined aesthetic taste is certainly unexpected from a bunch of brutes.
You're right. The walls are covered in all sorts of murals and ornaments.
Ah, but it's a war record. The way this figure is depicted suggests a glorious victory in what looks more like a carnage than a fair battle. My queen, are you feeling unwell again?
No, I sense the power of the soul jam coming from this carving on the wall.
Soul gem.
Yes. How strange. We should keep moving. Perhaps we'll find more answers as we go. Huh?
Boring. I'm bored.
Oh, Great One, what is it that you find so boring?
Great One, it is said that a new life has sprouted in a distant barren. Perhaps watching it grow will entertain you, Fee.
This new sprout is growing fast, too. Soon enough, it will blossom into a new civilization.
New? Ha! And what will be so new about it? It will be born, then grow, only to wither away eventually. That's what they all do. Born, grow, wither. Born, grow, wither. All this change, and yet it's never changing. How much longer do I have to endure this?
Forgive us, O Great One!
Creation, abundance. I lost interest in all that long ago. Only destruction makes my jam boil. Yes, I might take a look at that. Spring in the Barren. But first, the history of this very place must come to an end. It has long but outlasted itself. I shall obliterate it first. Then, I will nurture a new cycle, only to... No. Just the thought alone makes me sick.
O Herald of Change! We beg for your mercy!
I wonder, why must I endure this unbearable boredom for you?
Fee?
Your civilization, all that surrounding you, it was brought about by me and me alone. It is only rightful for me to extinguish it. And still, you're begging for mercy. Mercy? Yes, I see it clearly now. My purpose, my duty, it all became my yoke eons ago. And it is time I release myself from it! Oh, yes! And I shall relish this!
My queen!
An apparition! I saw a phantom of the past! That burning spice cookie! He is thoroughly unhinged! Smoked cheese cookie! Are the soul cheeses still safe under your guard? Burnt cheese cookie and mozzarella cookie?
Do not worry, my queen. They are safe and sound. But what did you see that troubled you so?
I saw how this evil began. How trivial, how banal it was. Boredom. He was bored? He took away my soul gem for entertainment? That monster put my precious treasures in danger so flippantly? He broke my wings for a twisted laugh.
Your radiance.
This side is clear!
Looks like our little transgression didn't go unnoticed. We really must get going now.
Let's run. They must not catch us again. I can't imagine an end more miserable than crumbling here, in this forsaken place.
Yes, they are close. I can hear their footsteps.
Claws out!
They're coming from both sides!
Crumbs! We're cornered!
Shh. Over here, Fee.
You?
Quick.
Golden cheese cookie. I know you were here.
We couldn't detect the prisoners.
Fine. Let's play hide and seek. Call reinforcements. Block all the holes, however small. Nothing leaves my temple. But remember, bring Golden Cheese Cookie alive. She is mine to crumble. Is that clear?
I live to serve you, Great One.
I think the coast is clear, Fee. go?
A secret passageway!
It's a bit too convenient. I find it hard to believe that Burning Spice Cookie and his lackeys don't know about it.
Please, such secrets are known only to us weaker spices. We know how and where to hide from Wild Spice's wrath. Know all too well, Fee. But if I may ask, how did you manage to escape from the prison? Did you steal the key?
Steal? I do not employ such crude methods. I simply created it.
Fee, you turned that white sand into a key?
Naturally, it's one of the many powers my soul gem provides.
Your Majesty, have you forgotten that this dust is what remains of the fallen spices? The color of the sand. Doesn't it remind you of the Kulfi? What if...
Oh, goodness. My friend, know that I had no intention to sully the memory of your ancestors.
Fee, worry not, Cookies. The fact those specks of dust followed your will. You two, come this way. Can you commune with this earth?
What is this?
Fee, the remnants of all those abandoned by their god. Most spices have forgotten about them, but I remember.
Why? Why are you helping us? Are you not afraid of Burning Spice Cookie's wrath?
Our god has forsaken us. Perhaps the demon will embrace us in his stead. After all, this demon, you, have already saved our lives once, Fee.
You are mistaken. I do not know about your sorrows. My treasures, my cookies, are what matters for me the most. And I know that if my power becomes Burning Spice Cookies, everything I hold dear will become another layer of dust that forms this canyon. Yearning to be embraced by that cruel god of yours will inevitably lead your brethren to a grim end. That much I know. But would you rather entrust your fates to a stranger?
Our fates are not meaningless to you. I can feel it. And that is enough, Fee. Remember what you are fighting for, and our dust will return your kindness.
Well, well, well. What do I see? A Kulfi helping our enemies.
Fee! Cilantro Cobra Cookie!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, but this is good. The Great Destroyer will savor this news. To see a leader of a spice tribe siding with our enemy. Burning Spice Cookie will be delighted to learn where your loyalty truly lies. Well, what should I do with you? Tell Nutmeg Tiger Cookie, and she'll reduce your village to dust. Or tell Saffron Buffalo Cookie, and use your worthless slot to our advantage.
Cilantro Cobra Cookie, please. Please, Fee.
Sadly for you, you're not in the position to bargain. When the Great Destroyer learns about your treason, he will grant your lands to us.
No, Fee.
And why are you so eager to please Burning Spice Cookie? Look at this place. Your ancestors, too, are buried here somewhere.
That's true. But the ancestors are in the past, and I must care about the present. Don't you think? Burning Spice Cookie rules this land with an iron fist. Cross him, and you shall perish, or worse. Besides, there are benefits to having the Great One's favor. He always leaves a warm, fiery wasteland for us to pillage in his wake. If you are smart, you will survive. If you are wise, you might even thrive. And now, I have a juicy coffee in my chokehold. Trickster, you were weaker before. Were you hiding your true strength all along?
She is right. I do feel stronger than before.
Perhaps the power of your soul gem is coming back. My strength seems to be returning as well.
If only it was that easy. My soul jam is still within Burning Spice Cookie's clutches.
You, Kofi, you won't get away with your treason. Burning Spice Cookie will make an example of your entire tribe and raze your village to the ground.
The tyrant cares not for your petty squabbles. What makes you think Burning Spice Cookie will lower himself to listening to you? He might find you useful now, but in the end, he will reduce you to dust, just like he did with many before you. And in his wake, he will leave naught but ruin and desolation.
You don't!
Following your master will not bring you glory or rewards. It will only bring ruin upon yourself and your tribe. These tremors! Everyone get behind me!
What?
Where are you, Golden Cheese Cookie?
Great One's mercy. Cilantro Cobra Cookie.
Cilantro Cobra Cookie! Where are you?
You, pathetic worms! You let my prey escape! Another hiss, and I'll smash you to dust and feed your remains to your tribe!
Have mercy, oh Great One!
She was here. You can't hide forever, little bird!
Elder Kofi, now! Run away before he sees us together. The snakes are frozen in fear, and Burning Spice Cookie is seeking me alone.
Cool. Fee.
Smoked Cheese Cookie, you must get to safety as well. Follow the Kofi and run as far from this place as you can.
Are you serious? Run. Now? I'm not running anywhere. You will need my help in battle.
We cannot risk damaging the soul cheeses in the fight. Mozzarella cookies and burnt cheese cookies' lives are at stake.
I'm sure they would do the same in my place. Besides, a scratch or two wouldn't make them back down from a fight.
Smoked Cheese Cookie, please. The risk is too great. To fight this monster, I must use every last bit of strength I have left. I simply don't want you to get caught in the middle and crumble under the weight of falling rocks.
This is a tall order, Your Radiance.
I only wish to protect you, my friend.
Very well. But promise me. Promise me that you'll win.
I promise. Now go. It's time for our battle. Burning Spice Cookie, you have something that belongs to me.
Let's go, Elder Kofi.
How good it is to see you in one piece. Now, it's time for some fun.
Spare us! Oh, great one!
Oh! I see you still can channel the power of your soul gem. Good. I'm glad I didn't make it mine yet.
Yes, that might just be your greatest achievement. Know that I do not give praise lightly. You really should be thankful.
Lovely. Keep going. I'm thoroughly enjoying our little dance.
Everyone run! Run! If we stay here, we're dust! You fools! Keep the formation! Surround the prey!
But we're as good as crumbled here. We're taking heavy losses. What's the point if...
One more squeak, and I will crush you myself.
My general, forgive me. I live to serve.
Wait a moment. Where is Golden Cheese Cookie's servant? The one who reeks of smoke.
I don't know. I didn't see.
Worthless. Officer, I want guards placed at every gateway leading out of the temple. The rest of you, remain here and don't let the prey escape.
Right away, General. May I ask what your plan is?
I have a new prey in mind. The servant. Something is not right. That big mouth seemed too cunning to run from a fight without a good reason. I will bring him before the Great Destroyer and end this hunt.
I hear you call yourself a hero. You, but with half of my power? Yes, just like old times. Countless were heroes who tried to challenge me. None survived to see another day. And you dare to turn my own strength against me? What could be more amusing? Now get up and fight! What hero crumbles so soon, Come on now, hero. Protect this pathetic world. Yes, you must keep fighting and see the day when you realize that all is fated to end with destruction.
Stand back! It's getting too dangerous. Get out of the way! Those two don't care if you live or crumble!
What? You have an order to circle the prey! Now get back in there!
The world? I do not care for the world. Nor do I wish to protect it, or to be called a hero. I am the radiant deity of the Golden City. I fight only to protect my treasures. And I will not let the likes of you harm what is mine.
Ha! Stop teasing me. Surely you realize that's what I love to destroy the most. Yes, it sounds like a plan. When I'm done with you, I will wipe everything that you ever held dear off the face of the earth as if it never existed in the first place! So keep on fighting! Use all your strength until there's none left! Ha 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 ha! More soldiers are buried beneath the rocks! Quick, we must get them out!
Forget about them! Hold your position!
I can't take it any longer!
What? Deserting? Think of what Nutmeg Tiger Cookie will do to you!
Crumble here or crumble by her hand? What difference does it make? Fight all you want! We're leaving!
Wait! Ah, crumbs!
Come my kingdom, and you will see the full extent of my wrath. Hear my word! I will not let you erase what I have built!
That's what I like! You, who call yourself the queen of a fallen and forgotten kingdom! Do you hear that? That's the footsteps of your doom! The relentless tide of change is about to swallow you whole! I will savor your destruction like nothing before!
All gathered?
Yes, Fee?
Good. Now follow your elder and run away as far as you can.
What?
But what? You want to stay? You must escape if you wish to survive.
But if they find us...
Now is your chance. Burning Spice Cookie has all his attention focused on my queen. Besides, if something happens to you, my life will become immeasurably more difficult.
But why?
You see, my queen tends to get obsessed with the things she cares for. And she happens to care for you lot.
Huh?
If something happens to you, she will go out of her way to come up with another senseless plan. Should you crumble, she will gather your remains, piece them back together, and hide them away in her vaults. It has happened before. Do you know how difficult it is to serve such a queen? Just the thought alone makes me exhausted.
I see what you're saying, Fee. Your queen saved our young, and for that, I helped you escape. But now we're all in your debt again. I will never forget your kindness. I promise to repay you when the time comes. After all, I have my way with magic.
What is going on here? Making promises to our enemy? You thought you could disobey me and escape?
Run! Now!
Everyone, we're leaving!
You must be a fool if you think that you can scheme right in the Great Destroyer's domain and get away unpunished. First his power, now his spicelings?
Scheme? There is no scheme here. My queen happened to care for those little creatures. I'm merely carrying out her orders to get them out of the way.
You had every chance to save your dough, and now you will crumble for these pathetic vermin. I bet you can't wait to join the rest of your worthless, fallen kingdom in oblivion!
My, what a speech.
You shall feel the weight of your words!
Yeah!
Oh. Looks like my powers are coming back. Time to teach you a lesson.
It is inevitable. The Great Destroyer will always prevail. Your queen doesn't stand a chance. She, who is so distracted by things so inconsequential, how can she win?
I agree. Yes, you are right. She is a foolish queen. It is like you said. She tends to get carried away by little unimportant things. It's rather unbecoming of a queen. And the things she fritters her precious time on so carelessly. A cookie with but 2 buttons to his name. A cookie who tried to seem taller. A cookie who sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. A cookie whose eyesight couldn't match her lust for knowledge. A cookie without an arm. No matter how dire the times were, all had to follow her greedy desires. She thought she knew better than anyone. Our kingdom was doomed. Instead of listening to her trusted advisors, Golden Cheese Cookie chose to stick with that sorry bunch. And yet, at the very last moment, they turned out to be the very solution we all needed. She showed me how wrong I was. She showed me the fool was I all along. How infuriating.
Stop yapping already.
I'm merely proving your point. Golden Cheese Cookie is a foolish queen. Sycophants, charlatans, even willful traitors. All of them have a place among her treasures. She embraced them all with open arms. For one reason. It's laughable, really. To let them thrive in her boundless abundance. Her greed, her foolishness, her absurd actions is what made her a hero. Indeed, your lord and my queen couldn't be more different. And that is the reason why Burning Spice Cookie will never be the master of the Soul Jam. Mark my words. You can try as many times as you want. But in the end, it is our greedy queen who will prevail. Looks like this flaming speech took a greater toll on me than I'd expect. It can't end here. I have the mission.
Arrogant fool. Burning Spice Cookie never loses.
Get up and fight! Where's your battle spirit? Your little life is at stake! Come on! Breathe in the spice dust! Shamshed is supposed to be relished! Or perhaps you want more. I shall gladly provide!
These soldiers might have obeyed your will before, but now their spice dust will listen to my commands and help me put an end to your tyranny. I simply cannot help but pity you. Will you truly destroy your spices, your temple, everything, simply to get to me?
Ha! If you wish to play with my trash, who am I to say no? And this temple? It's about time someone took care of this decrepit ruin. You are right. I will gladly grind it all into dust, and I'm going to savor every moment of it!
Ha! I see it now. You say you were stripped of the right to be called a god, but in truth, you never deserved it to begin with.
What?
You never had what it takes to be the herald of change. With violence and oppression alone, any civilization will surely fall. You failed at nurturing an everlasting legacy, and when you were left face to face with your failure, you could not bear it.
Ha!
So you went on. You tried and tried hard to erase all evidence of your downfall. For you never saw the true value of all the things you destroyed. You turned away from the glint of gems and gold in favor of the glint of a blade. History, culture, treasures, cookies. To you, all that was no more but dirt beneath your feet.
Ha! Ha ha! Young and naive creature. I've seen it all. All the countless paths I've taken led me to one simple conclusion. All that must be destroyed. Something that can be turned to dust with but a single swing of my axe doesn't deserve to exist!
Well then, perhaps you are simply not meant to see the true value of things. All the better for me.
Ah. Yes! Soon, you will become dust like many before you. You said I failed!
My greed never...
Warlords, heroes, villains, and kings! I've seen all of them in my time. They all tried to avert their doom, and like one another, they all perished. You, on the other hand, forgotten by history itself, and yet you still persist.
I'm glad to see you. Pleased, Great One.
You? Where have you been? You seem even more pathetic than usual.
I merely took care of that lackey of hers. He told me everything about her precious denizens. She keeps them protected, hidden.
Oh, go on!
Great One, there are spices who became allured by her honeyed promises and deserted.
Is that so?
The lackey. I took care of him. he won't be a problem anymore. Now it's only Golden Cheese Cookie against us. Destroy her! Pull out the root of her treachery! I shall take care of the traitorous spices. The Great Destroyer will reign supreme! You are the true master of the tide of change. The only god of destruction. The world shall bend to your power!
Elda, will they be all right, Fee?
We can only hope.
We must not stop to look back! Fee! Fee! They told us to run away as fast as we can!
Fee, I should have told Golden Cheese Cookie. I took the god for a demon, Fee. I saw the truth too late.
How amusing! Crafty little thing. You stole a fragment of my power. You basked in its glory. So proud of yourself. You had the nerve to teach me? Me? Look where it got you! Poof! That precious servant of yours became a cloud of worthless dust! How does it feel? How does it feel to lose everything? But I must give credit where it's due. After all, it's thanks to you that I realized I had to get my soul gem back. Look me in the eye, Golden Cheese Cookie. I wish to see your face when I crumble you. I shall crush your greed, your treasures, your dough, and, in the end, I shall take back my soul gem. Don't worry. I always keep my promises. All you ever held dear will be swallowed by the tide of change, and your very name will be erased from history.
And find the last of the ancient heroes, Golden Cheese Cookie.
Golden Cheese Cookie?
I'm thankful you're safe.
My old friends.
Accept the truth and move on. That's what you need to do.
The most important part is to never let a second chance slip by.
I will help. We'll come help you too.
What's your greedy desire, Golden Cheese Cookie?
My new allies.
Radians! We are the chessbirds that have been working away in the mines for generations!
Our great-great-great-great-grandfather, High Priest Cheesenbird, relocated our families to the mines. Chirp!
My subjects who put their trust in me.
Do not hesitate any longer, and fly freely to the skies.
I shall wait for you, my queen.
We called you a god, so be a god!
Those whom I trust with my life. Crush mine all
mine! You will not crush my treasures. You cannot crush my treasures. As you cannot crush me. My name will never be forgotten. My soul gem, the testament to my power, my right to be called a hero. And the power of abundance will never belong to someone ready to forsake the entire world. You lost this power, for it was never yours. Instead, it became mine, the greediest cookie on Earthbread. No, you do not have the right, usurper. You will not make this power yours by force. It will be mine, forevermore.
My radiance is yours, O Golden One. And now, my light has increased. So, let the wings of abundance carry you.
Oh! Ha-ha! You will suffer!
Burning spice cookie. It seems the tide of change has turned in my favor. Hear my words. You chose to let go of everything you ever had. You do not deserve even the smallest smidgen of my treasures. How can someone who has forsaken everything prevail over someone who has lost everything? Remember this moment and taste the bitterness of regret. For you are about to face defeat from everything you have ever discarded.
Ah, crumbs. In the end, not only did I fail my mission, but she also made me watch the moment of her triumph from afar. Burnt cheese cookie, mozzarella cookie. Someday, you will lament the fact you slept through such a fateful moment. I was the only witness. I love it.
Smoked cheese cookie, where are you?
My queen!
You! When will you ever listen to my commands? Have I not told you to get to safety? And what did you do instead? May the radiance of gold wash over you.
My queen defying your orders indeed runs in my dough. Worry not. The soul cheeses are safe and sound.
Just what on Earthbread is wrong with you? No matter. It is over. We can go home now. The path is clear, although I do not know which way to go. It is time we leave this place, Smoked Cheese Cookie.
Gladly, Your Radiance. Did you know, my queen, that Elder Kofi has a way with spice magic? For saving his entire tribe, he promised me to return the favor.
Did he now? I'm surprised the Kulfis found courage to resist their oppressor. He must have been truly grateful.
My queen, I suggest we find the Kofis. Perhaps they can help us return with their magic.
Good thinking. I should ask them if they wish to join my kingdom.
Your Radiance. Are you serious? They might prefer to stay in the land of their ancestors.
Do you not see it? Their spice magic skills are far too valuable. Besides, they know the secret of Lassie, too. Hold on tight! Ah, at last! Oh, the freedom of flying! You shall see what an all-powerful god can do!
My, you remember what I said to you during my little rebellion? Truly, what did I do to deserve such treatment from my queen?
I shall never forget that!
Very well, Your Radiance. I suppose it will be my lesson. That burning spice cookie was positively horrifying.
I saw him buried under the ruins of his own temple. And yet, I fear we haven't seen the last of that wretched beast.
You might be right, Your Radiance. Villains like him always come back.
To think there are more of them.
You said there was a beast cookie for each of the 5 heroes? I admit, it's a rather scary thought. We must get in touch with the other 4 as soon as we return. Your Radiance?
Yes, you are right. I can no longer delay the inevitable. And I think I know what to do now. I am prepared to meet White Lily Cookie.
Great One, where are you? Where? No. It can't end like this. Yes! I knew it!